Sean Diddy Combs is no longer under intensive supervision at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center. The former music mogul is no longer on suicide watch, a source familiar with the situation confirmed. Over a week ago, Combs, 54, had been placed under routine suicide watch, a measure typically taken for high-profile individuals entering federal custody, regardless of their mental health status. The same source also revealed that family members have been visiting Combs while he remains in custody, though the identities of those who visited were not disclosed. In an earlier statement to VOSOX News, a spokesperson for Diddy stated that the rapper is strong, healthy, and focused on his defense, emphasizing his commitment to fighting the charges and his confidence in both his legal team and the truth. Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center has previously housed notable inmates such as R. Kelly and Ghislaine Maxwell. In 2022, Kelly was also placed on suicide watch following his conviction for racketeering and sex trafficking. Diddy was arrested on Monday, September 16, and formally charged the next day with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking through force, fraud, or coercion, and transporting individuals for prostitution. He pleaded not guilty shortly after an indictment revealing details of the allegations was made public. If convicted, Combs could face a minimum of 15 years to life imprisonment. Despite offering a $50 million bail package, which included GPS monitoring at his Miami Star Island residence, Diddy was denied bail twice. His defense team argued that he posed no flight risk, citing his ongoing cooperation with the U.S. Attorney's Office during the investigation. In addition to surrendering his passport on April 1, Diddy's family members, his mother Janice, and children Chance, Jesse, Delilah, and Love Combs, also surrendered their passports as part of the proposed bail terms. The defense even suggested using the equity in Diddy's $48 million Star Island mansion and his mother's home in Miami as collateral for bail. However, U.S. District Court Judge Andrew Carter denied bail, expressing concerns about witness tampering. The judge acknowledged the prosecution's argument that no conditions could adequately ensure public safety. Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson highlighted Diddy's history of intimidating both his accusers and witnesses, pointing to evidence from text messages that suggested he coerced victims into sexual encounters, which he referred to as freak-offs. It is alleged that these encounters were filmed, and the recordings were then used to silence the victims. According to the indictment, Diddy operated a criminal enterprise through several of his companies, including Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, and Combs Global. The indictment accuses him of using violence, threats, coercion, and various forms of abuse to satisfy his desires. Combs and his associates allegedly manipulated women into his orbit under the guise of romantic relationships, only to force or coerce them into participating in extended sexual acts with male sex workers, referred to as freak-offs. After these events, victims were reportedly provided IV fluids to recover from the physical strain and drug use. During a March raid on Diddy's home, authorities confiscated supplies related to these freak-offs, along with 3 Arkansas 15 rifles with defaced serial numbers. Additionally, law enforcement seized over 1,000 bottles of personal lubricant and baby oil, items allegedly used by Combs' staff to prepare hotel rooms for the events, according to a press conference by officials.